Hey there, fellow string player from whatever part of the world you're in. This quickie video from Will's String Studio is about jumping in, leaping into improvisation. This is directed towards somebody who's never improvised before, and I've got several videos that give you real quick ways just to experience improvising without any prior experience. This one is involving the blues scale, and you want to make sure you have a metronome to do this and your violin. And these are real quick tips. If you're interested in exploring more, then you need to contact me for lessons via Skype, or if you're in Austin, Texas, the information is below. But my number, in case you don't have it, is 512-775-2371 or will@willtaylor.com. And I'd be glad to go into much more detail with you in person. And I think that's a much better way to learn the violin or any instrument, is in a student-teacher relationship, with live relationship. So these are just quickie tips to kind of whet your appetite and get you started. So this is involving what we call the blues scale. When you improvise, some people can just say that you could just jump in and do anything. Well, that is true, and you could jump in and just play by ear. But for those of you that want something that's a little container or a little structure to get you going, here's one way that you can do that. The blues scale. What you want to do is, remember again, if you want to find out more about this, you can contact me. So if you get overwhelmed, pause it, take notes, or contact me. But let's say one of your friends wants to jam, says, we're going to play blues in A, and you have no idea what that means. Well, the blues in A, you could actually play a blues scale or a pentatonic minor blues scale over every chord in the blues progression, and you would be fine. So the way we figure that out on the violin, it's really simple, and I like to just demonstrate it with a pattern first. Just think of it as a finger pattern, and then you could also think of it as a set of notes. So however you're learning the violin, by ear or by reading, you can use either of those methods for what I'm showing you. If it's a pattern, then we're going to take the G. I'm going to teach you the G blues scale in this case. Okay, so for that, you're going to have open. You're going to have a low 2, and then a third finger. So low 2, third finger. So G, B flat, C, open D, and that exact same pattern on the D string. Okay, so it looks like this. So you got a low 2, which is also a minor third, and then a 3. So you got open, 3, 4, 5, the 5th note of the scale. But if you notice, these two strings have the same pattern. Okay, now if I continue, the next two strings are going to have not the same pattern, sorry. They're going to have this pattern. The A string is going to be, so B flat, C, D, F, G, B flat. And you want to memorize this scale this is going to be, if you're going to play in G blues, okay? This is the minor pentatonic scale, G minor pentatonic scale. Now if you notice, if you know what G minor is, all these notes fit into G minor. So I'm going to tell you the numbers that correspond to the notes. So you got open, now you got 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, flat 7 in this case, 7. So it's all from the G minor scale, the G minor pure minor natural minor scale. So you got 1, 3, flat 4, 5, 7, and then to start over again. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1. Okay, those notes make up the G minor pentatonic scale. Now, you could just play that with your friends, and let me turn the metronome on, and it could sound kind of like this. Let's take it a little faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that little phrase that I improvised right there just took the notes of that scale. You can play any of those notes, mess around, have fun with it, and you'll find melodies just fall all over the place. Now, if you want to add one note to that scale, one note, all you have to do is add one note, and you will have the official blues scale. What is that one note? It's the flat 5th. So if I'm using that same scale, here's the 4. The 5th would be the D. If I have a 4th finger in there, the C sharp or the D flat in this case. Add that note in both places for the 2 octaves of the scale. I have the official G blues scale. And you can play any of those notes over any blues progression and you would sound great. So the best thing for you to do is get out there and experiment, make up melodies, get together with one person who plays the guitar or another violinist or a violist or a cellist and experiment what you can do with these notes, okay? And get some rhythm going in the background. Try to get that rhythm, like I said in the other video, on 2 and 4. So you practice feeling the rhythm, emphasis on 2 and 4, okay? So I'd love to help you with this. This is a real quick tip, how to use the blues scale to jump into improvisation. Once again, you could just mess around and play phrases. So that would be like a question and answer type deal. And I only use the notes from that scale. So that's a real easy way to start jamming, having fun, playing improvised music on a string instrument. Violin, viola, cello, bass, whatever instrument you play. Love to help you. Contact me below and we'll set up a lesson. Thanks for watching this video. Talk to you later. Have fun with the blues.